Welcome back to my Southampton Career Mode. This is quite possibly going to be the biggest episode of this series to date. We are going to finish the Premier League in this episode, so we will know whether or not we are Premier League champions this season, as well as playing the second leg of the Europa League semifinals against Real Madrid, in which we have a 2-0 lead on aggregate. So it is currently the 5th of May, and United and Arsenal still have not played their game in hand that they have on us. And if we look to the right, you can see that on the 7th of May, that is when United is going to face Newcastle and Arsenal is playing Bournemouth. And that is a day before our game against West Ham, so we will know what the table looks like after this Real Madrid game. But as I went over in the previous episode, United is facing Newcastle, and then they face Manchester City away, and then they finish with Arsenal away. So those are two very tough games to finish the season for them. And we have a 2-point lead over Arsenal even if they win their game at hand. So we are in such a good position to win this title. At this point, if we win our last 2 games, we will be champions. We control that. But Manchester United have 2 very tough games. I don't know if they're going to beat City and Arsenal away from home, but we will have to wait and find out for that. First, we have the second leg against Real Madrid. All right, this is the team that I'm going with to face Real Madrid. It is a completely rotated side except for Ndidi. Other than him, there is no one else from this first team. I'm resting everyone, prioritizing that West Ham game that is in 2 days, I believe, or 3 days. But this is still a team that is very capable of beating Real Madrid, as we saw in the first leg. And that is why we have a 2-0 lead on aggregate. If we score an away goal, we are going to be in a perfect spot. See what we can do in this second leg. All right, this game, I just have a feeling this game is not going to be as simple as a game should be when we have a 2-0 lead. So I am kind of nervous, but do have that 2-0 lead. That puts us in a good spot. Don't tell me we can make it 3. We make it 3 minutes in? I don't even have words. I have no words. 3 minutes in. That might be the fastest we've scored a goal in this season. Lamina just has all the room in the world immediately. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I will show the sliders. We're playing on Ultimate. I will show them just because I can't believe that. So these are actually tougher than the sliders we've been using all season. I made it a little bit tougher for these last 3 games, actually last 5 games of the season. These are the same sliders I've used. I've even changed pass error. It was at 49. I put that up to 50. How did we just score like that? I have no idea. If Real Madrid are just going to lie down and let us beat them and advance to the final, we are not going to argue with them. That is 3-0 on aggregate, and that is our advantage on away goals. So they're going to have to score 4 in this game if they want to advance. And that is if we don't score anymore, which our current form, we are looking like we are going to score many in this game, as he just passed it to Gineppo. What is happening with Real Madrid? I might have taken Ndidi out a lot sooner. I have Romeu off the bench, so maybe he can play his final game for Southampton before he leaves before he leaves at the end of the season. Almost give the ball away there. I cannot believe we have this good a chance of beating Real Madrid. They didn't play like necessarily bad in the first leg, but their defense is just terrible. I don't know why. It's like we're facing Man City or Liverpool the way they're set up. We just have so much room. Casemiro to Jovic. To imagine they are shell-shocked to go down 1-0 that quick. Gareth Bale, almost against his former team, almost scores there, but it's a good punch out by Karius. Into Rashica. Sarachi, probably going to be the last attack of the first half. That is a good tackle on Ings. All right, 1-0 and a lead on away goals. We are looking very good. Real Madrid are not looking good at all. We have such a good chance at defending our Europa League title. We can just see out this second half, in which Real Madrid do not seem that fussed about being 3-0 down. That's a good ball through to Hazard. He is coming forward. A lot of players in the box. Maybe they are realizing that they're 3-0 down, as Bednarek is able to clear that. Ball's crossed in. What an effort. Don't even know who that was. I think it was a good save by Karius. I have no clue. That happened so quick. Wait, what is this pass? What? Oh. All right, it's a throw-in. Do not know what that pass was. If I score off this, I'll be upset. That was such a bad pass. Bednarek, good block. Mina going forward. Gonna play it to Gineppo. Good turn. In the box. Why did Real Madrid's players just seem like they stopped? Into Lamina. That should be 4 on aggregate. That is 4. It's 2-0 in this game. That's 4-0 on aggregate. That's pretty much our ticket to the Europa League final. What are they doing? Real Madrid are playing worse than Manchester City and Liverpool played. I have no words for this. We are beating Real Madrid 2-0. This game should have been a lot tougher, but it just isn't. And that is FIFA 20 for you. I mean, we are a really good team, so I think we'd have a shot beating Real Madrid no matter what. But they should be putting up more of a fight than this. They really should be. Coming forward, they do not look bad, but their defense is so just non-existent. I completely forgot to take Ndidi off. Look at his stamina. He has 98 stamina. Not even affected. Romeo's gonna come on. Let's bring on Obafemi for Ings. So maybe Ings is not too tired for that West Ham game to come off the bench. And same for Højbjerg. We're bringing Ben Taleb. So 2 players who are leaving Southampton at the end of the season, Ben Taleb and Romeo, they are going to get their pretty much their final game in a Southampton shirt. In a game that's pretty much already decided. Why are they so bad? Why are Real Madrid so bad? That was not a good pass. I'm feeling a little bit too comfortable in this game. There's a good shot and a good save by Karius. Alright, maybe I should be more careful with the ball. What a performance this was, even though it was easier than it should have been. But we are through to the Europa League final. We are either going to face Lille or Club Brugge. I have no idea what the score of their first leg was. But looking at those 2 teams, those are 2 teams that you would say are easier to beat than Real Madrid. So we have a very good chance at defending our Europa League title. And you know, I'm not going to cut this. Just in case, you know, I showed sliders, but that doesn't always mean, doesn't show the difficulty, so I'm not going to cut this. So Lille won 3-1. So I'm guessing that is Lille in the Europa League final. And it is 5-3. A lot closer than our tie with Real Madrid. But if I go here to settings, as I mess up the menu a little bit, we play that game on Ultimate and the same sliders as normal. Actually, not the same sliders. They're actually tougher than the ones we played on this whole season. But still, Real Madrid just were not good enough. So that Europa League final will be on the 25th of May against a team that we have a really good chance of beating. But we have to put that out of our minds currently because we have 2 final Premier League games to end the season. If we win these last 2, we will be crowned champions. And United and Arsenal play their game on the 7th. So we are going to simulate ahead this day and see what the results are. Okay, so they both won. We are tied on points with Manchester United. Let me just make sure. Arsenal beat Bournemouth 3-1 and United beat Newcastle 4-1. So, tied on points with United. Arsenal are 2 points behind us, so they still have a chance at this title with 2 games left. But this next game is going to be huge. We face West Ham and they face Manchester City. Please, Manchester City, get something from that game. And then they face Arsenal. We are in such a good spot. United have 2 tough games and we have 2, I wouldn't say exactly easy, but 2 games that aren't City and aren't Arsenal. We are facing West Ham next, who are in 9th. So they are on the top half half of the table. But Cardiff, that last game, they have 7 points this whole season. So that should be a win for us, guaranteed. Should be. It's never quite that easy, especially with lower league teams or lower rated teams. But it starts with West Ham at home. Just checking again, this Man City United game is being played on the 11th, as well as the next Arsenal game. So we will play this, and then they're playing that midweek. And then on the 12th, we will all be on 37 games played. So let's get this West Ham game underway. Full strength first team is playing this game. Indeed, he doesn't look too bad. You have to say West Ham are the tougher of these last two games compared to Cardiff. I think when we faced West Ham earlier in the season at the London Stadium, we drew or we lost. I think we drew with them. I think it was a 0-0 draw. Can't quite remember. But we control the title if we can win our last two games. And that starts with this game against West Ham.
Today we're at St Mary's Stadium in Southampton.
All right, facing West Ham. You know, earlier in the season with us in first, I had a mindset like, you know, we're going to get top 4 next season, so I don't really care if we win the title or we do not. But seeing how close we are to winning the title, I am fully invested. I want this title now. I don't think we're going to get another chance at the title that is this easy. Man City and Liverpool both are on 70 points. They usually finish with 90. So this is the best chance for us to win a title in this series. And we need to take it. This is a huge game. Swung in. That is a good corner. Karius there to save it. That could have been a bad start. Corner swung in again. No one's going to get to that. Coming forward. Ward-Prowse covering the wings. Good ball in. West Ham have started this game off better. Good punch by Karius. In the box. Karius is there to save that. All right, they've started better than us. We need to start creating something, creating more. Good tackle by Nkalu. Oh, Fekir, just release the ball from your feet, please. I was about to be very upset if we lost that. Thankfully, Ward-Prowse heads that to De La Vega. Can we create something here? Fekir coming forward. Going to do a turn into Adams. That is goal number 1 created by Fekir. Oh, that is a relief. 30 minutes in, we are up 1-0. That is pretty much our first attack of the game. West Ham have kind of dominated this opening 30 minutes. What a pass in by Fekir, and what a clean finish by Adams to the left of the keeper, to the right of the keeper. Oh, that is a big, big goal. Adams with 15 goals in the Premier League alone. All right. Nerves are rested a little bit after that goal. Ball in to Sebastian Haller. Declan Rice back to Haller. Awkward, very awkward. Karius is there to save that. Do not know what happened there. But ball is crossed in again. Just can't get it out the way we should. Back in. Nathan Ake, please. Please just clear it. Oh, it is 1-1. How do we concede a goal like that after scoring? I'm pressing clear with Ake. I'm pressing it, but it goes off the post. And that is an easy open net. We are tied 1-1. All right. This game got more complicated. Nerves are back for sure. Maybe we need those nerves. Good pass by Ward-Prowse to get it to Adams. Frazier, can we get this goal back instantly? We can. What a response after West Ham scores. This is all made by James Ward-Prowse. This slide pass he does gets it to Adams. Has enough composure to stay with the ball and passes it into Frazier. And that is such a good finish by Frazier. What a response by this team. 9 goals for Frazier in the Premier League. That is the response of champions. That shows who we are this season. Going down or conceding does not affect us. But can we get this final chance for halftime? That was not a good pass though. All right, just pass it straight to Ward-Prowse. I'm fine with that. Can we get a final chance? Ward-Prowse with some room. That looked good. That looked good, but Pope is there to save that. All right, 2-1. Could have easily been 1-1, but that was such a big goal by Frazier. And we hold the lead going into halftime. What's crazy about this game is we could win this game. If Manchester United and Arsenal drop points, we could be crowned champions even before the last game of the season. That is the crazy part. We will have to find out. We have to play just focusing on ourselves. 60 minutes played. Still 2-1. It's like the Wolves game. I'm very nervous. I don't like a 2-1 lead. I like a 3-1 lead. That is what I want. We have not created as much in this second half. That is a ball. Maybe we can get to Ndidi. Not quite. There's a good ball out to the wing. What are they going to do with this? Valerie covering. Gets past Valerie. That is an awkward ball, but Ndidi should pass that to Ward-Prowse as he does. Oh, that was to Fekir. That was not all the way to Adams. You can't do that to me now, game. Thank you, Ward-Prowse, for making up for that. All right, now do the pass I wanted. There we go. Frazier to Ndidi. Fekir. James Ward-Prowse. Can this be 3? That is a good save by Nick Pope. I am being so patient. Probably overly patient. I'm quite nervous, honestly. Adams. Into Ndidi. Out to Valerie. They are crowding the box in the moment. We could have a chance here. Ward-Prowse in the box. Gets past one. That is such a good tackle. Don't know who made that, but that was such a good tackle. Ward-Prowse can get a goal, so I'm going to leave him on. Take off Fekir for Højbjerg and then drop James Ward-Prowse a little more back. Who else do I bring on? I don't even know. I guess Rashica for De La Vega. De La Vega hasn't been able to get into this game quite as much as I would want, and the fresh legs will probably help. No, we have 5 minutes left. Can we get this third and possibly hold this lead? This would be such a big 3 points. That ball is into Fekir. Try to get that to Frazier, but that is going to go out, and we are going to get our subs on. Honestly, I only want to take a shot if it looks like a clean attempt. This could be a clean attempt for Højbjerg. That is goal number 3. That is all 3 points versus West Ham. What a goal by Højbjerg. Once again, just like the Real Madrid game, almost same spot. This time he chooses power and he gets that past the keeper. What a goal by Højbjerg. This man has had such a good season off the bench. Such a good season. That is 3-1. This lead is secure. Man, this game was like just like the Wolves game. West Ham have looked very good. We are just better. We have that championship DNA flowing through our veins currently. They are going to get the last chance of this game, probably. Karius gets that. We are going to kick that out. And that is such a big 3 points for us. What a performance. What a response after they tied it up. When they tied it up, I really thought that this might be the end to our title hopes. But what a performance by this team. All right, this is one day after our win against West Ham. United and Arsenal still have not played. They play on the 11th. So if Manchester City beats United, that will knock United out of the title race because we will be 3 points ahead of them with 1 game to go, and we have a much better goal difference. So I don't see them recuperating that goal difference. For Arsenal, if they win against Aston Villa, they will be 2 points behind us before the last game of the season. So these are huge games for Man United and Arsenal. Let's see what they do. Where's the 11th? All right, we get again, no email. All right, this is the 11th they play. I'm going to stop it right after. What has happened? United beat Man City. They've actually done it. Oh, they beat Man City away from home 2-0. So Man City not doing us any favors. And Arsenal beat Aston Villa 2-0. So on the final day, we are tied on points with United and Arsenal is only 2 points behind us. Oh, this is so dramatic. This is so dramatic. But Arsenal are facing Manchester United in the final game of the season. We are facing bottom of the table Cardiff City. There are so many possible outcomes. If we lose against Cardiff and if Arsenal wins and we lose against Cardiff, they win the title. Same for United. If Arsenal and Man United draw, they draw and we lose against Cardiff, Man United will win the title. If we all draw, then we will be crowned champions. Oh my God, we are facing bottom of the table Cardiff City for the Premier League title. Oh, I just feel like FIFA is up to something with this game. They have 2 wins, 4 draws, and 31 losses. This is a team that we should beat easily. But on Ultimate, you know they're all going to have 99 stats. So it is not exactly we're facing Cardiff City. Not quite exactly. Oh, I'm so nervous. Why did City lose to Man United at home? But this is the best chance for us to win the Premier League title, I think, in this whole series. We are so fortunate that Liverpool and Man City have had a terrible season. I've played so many Premier League career modes in FIFA 20, and City and Liverpool are usually finishing above 90 points. I don't think I've ever seen them below 85 points. So this might be our best shot, because we are going to do a season 4, but I do not want to leave it to season 4 to try and hope that these big teams have as bad a seasons as they're having this season. This is our season to take the title, and that ends with Cardiff City at home. This could not be a bigger game. It literally could not be. So we are going to have goal news set on Arsenal Man United, and that is actually the only game we're going to have set. That is the only game we care about. I cannot believe it has come down to the final day of the season. First team is fully fit, and we are playing this on the same sliders that we played Real Madrid and West Ham. Oh, why am I so nervous for this game? This should be a simple game. We beat Cardiff City, I believe, 5-1 earlier in the season. So if we could replicate that, we will be Premier League champions. Let's see what we can do in the last game of the season.
Hello again, everyone. Welcome to St Mary's Stadium, the home of Southampton.
I cannot believe how dramatic this is. Who would have thought the biggest game of this whole entire series would be a game at home versus Cardiff City? We need to turn it on this game, leave no doubt. I want another 5-1 victory. That is the only thing that I want. Do not even give Cardiff a chance in this game. That is what I would tell these players if it was real life. That is what I would tell them. We are more than capable. We played this whole season like champions. We honestly deserve it. I've never been more nervous in a game in FIFA 20. That is very much guaranteed. What is that pass? Don't do this to me in this game. Alright, 20 minutes. Have not created as clear a chance as we would have wanted. Ball into Fekir, Adams. Back toward Prowse. He's going to have a shot from this far out. Good save by their keeper. Not quite in the corner like we would have wanted. Alright, they're giving me goal news even though I unselected everyone but Arsenal and Manchester United, so that is great. That ball is going to be into Fekir, Adams. Can he run in the box? I see James Ward-Prowse. That pass is not good enough though. Honestly, I'm playing way too nervous. I need to just play our game like usual. We have been all season. Good ball into Fekir. Can Fekir get past one? He's going to get a shot. Good save by the keeper. Oh, and that is so close. We are going to come back forward with him though. Into James Ward-Prowse. I see Fekir. Good, a chance for goal number 1. And he puts it over the bar. He put it over the bar. Or no, he didn't. He put it wide. Oh, that was the best chance of this first half so far. And we are unable to score it. Adams can play a good ball to Frazier. Frazier, can he find something or take it himself? What a goal was that? That is goal number 1. I don't even know what just happened. That was such a weak shot, but the keeper, was he maybe put off or surprised by Frazier shooting that? That is the first goal of the game. I have to see this again. We cut in with Frazier, looking for a pass, just decide to shoot it. I gotta see this. Ball is shot. What save is that by the keeper? He might have just been put off by Frazier's position. I have to show sliders for that, I guess, because that, I don't even know. I don't know about that. But just showing goalkeeper ability, it's on the same as it's always been. Because that looked a little fishy even to me. That is goal number 1. Goal number 1. We honestly deserve it. We have been the much better team in this first half. Could that be the goal that wins us the Premier League title? We will have to find out as Klosterman commits a foul in a good spot for them to get the ball into the box. They do get the ball into the box, but that is over everyone's head. Well, that is just some fortune from the FIFA gods, because it looks like the keeper could have saved that. Definitely looks like it was a keeper error that created that goal. We are going to get that ball out to De La Vega, though. Maybe we can get one more chance before the half ends. De La Vega coming forward. He's going to get a shot, and that is wide. And that is how the first half ends. Oh, if the game holds this way, we are champions. This is the biggest second half of this whole entire series. Still have not heard from the Arsenal-Man United game, but we heard from a Norwich game, so I don't even know if they're actually going to give us news or it might have glitched. But Cardiff is coming forward. Thankfully, we get a lucky deflection back to Klosterman. I want our second goal. I do not want to take this 1-0 lead until the end of the game. I want a second goal. 100%. Ndidi covering. Beautiful, though. Fakir. Can this be number 2? Can this be number 2? How does he not finish that? How does he not finish that? Oh, that is so unfortunate. Now, that is a good ball, but Klosterman is tall enough to get that. Oh, that should have been number 2. And Fakir loses it. Oh, 30 minutes left. Don't even know if I want to make changes just yet. Want this second goal. I do not want to take this 1-0 lead. 1-0 lead never feels safe in this game. Ball in. Ake trying to cover. Easy shot for Karius to control. Do I make changes? I think I do. Højbjerg on for Fakir. Ward-Prowse goes into Cam. I think Ward-Prowse is more likely to finish those chances that Fakir had. So he is going to be sacrificed in this game. Frazier, what a challenge by Frazier. Can this jumpstart something? Frazier in the box. Can he finish this? In off the post. That might have just won us the title. That might have just won us the Premier League title. Goal by Ryan Frazier, 75 minutes played. We are up 2-0 on Cardiff City. What a tackle by the man himself. Comes down the field. Thought it might have gone wide, but that is in off the post. I was not going to sweat the goal to win the title. We are going to earn that goal, and Frazier might have just earned us that goal. We are up 2-0, 15 minutes to go. We are so lucky that Man City and Liverpool have just had terrible seasons. I don't think this is going to come around again in this series. I honestly don't. I think we have been so fortunate that the big teams have not... Okay, I'm talking like this is over. It's really not. It is really not. And that hits the post. Whew. Okay, I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. Let's make some subs. Ings is going to come on for Adams, and De La Vega is going to come off for Gineppo. All right, 10 minutes left. 4 minutes to go. We need to stay strong defensively. I thought that was 2-1. What a shot this is. Yeah, they're pushing forward. I'm not even chancing it. We are just kicking this forward. There are 2 minutes left in regular time. We are actually most likely going to be Premier League champions. Frazier steals that. 3 minutes of added time as we lose the ball. Clock is ticking down. Højbjerg showing his strength in to Ward-Prowse. We are just going to kick this to Ryan Frazier. Final attack of the Premier League season. Can that ball get to Ings? It does not. Ref, blow the whistle. And where's the celebrations at? Where are they at? Where are the celebrations? These are the celebrations? We are Premier League champions. Southampton has just won the Premier League. And these are the celebrations we're getting. There we go. There we go. Where was the running around? Doesn't even matter. We're going to take this. Southampton have won the Premier League. We are Leicester version 2. Copied what they did in 2015-16. And Southampton are the Premier League champions of this season. I cannot believe that we just won the Premier League. I cannot believe it. James Ward-Prowse very fittingly lifts the trophy. Our leading goal scorer this season. What a season he has had. I was worried that his goal scoring output was going to go down, being in a deeper role in midfield. He turned it up this season. Everyone turned it up this season. Ings turned into such a good backup striker. Adams had a good season, repaying the faith that we gave him. And we are actually Premier League champions. Can you believe that? Southampton in first place after 38 games. So United beat Arsenal. United beat Arsenal 2-1. So if we would have drew that game or lost it, United would have won the title. We have the exact same record as Manchester United. 28 wins, 7 draws, and 3 losses. We just scored 10 more goals. That is crazy. You can go through all the games we played and just 10 of those goals won us the title. 10 of those little extra goals we scored. We were up 2-1 and we went up 3-1 or 4-1 or whatever the scoreline was. Those extra goals pretty much won us the title. Arsenal finish in 3rd after being in 2nd for so long. Liverpool finish in 4th place. Chelsea in 5th. And Man City in 6th place. I honestly don't think you'll ever see that again. Man City that low on the table. Like I said, I've done so many Premier League career modes. In this specific game, Liverpool, City, and Spurs, they always have above 85 points. Always. Spurs has 74. City on 78. Liverpool only 84. Liverpool is not as bad. But still, I cannot believe that we just won the title. I cannot believe that. I literally did not give it any thought during the season. I thought that we would slip up or start slipping up. We pretty much played like the last 12 games of the season as well. We didn't simulate any of them. I don't remember the last game we simulated. It might have been that home game against Norwich. Or no, it actually might have been... It was this Crystal Palace game. So we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the last 9 games we played. I cannot believe that. What a season we have had. 184 million for winning the Premier League. I wonder how that will affect our budget next season, because we are doing a next season for sure. Because we were knocked out in the Champions League group stage. I feel very unfulfilled after getting knocked out like that. So next season I want to come back strong in the Champions League, but I cannot believe that. I can't believe that we just won the title. I probably sound like a broken record, but it is true. So this is going to be the end of this episode. In the next one, it will be the final episode of season 3. We're only going to have one game in this episode. It is the Europa League final against Lille, and then we will do a quick season roundup after that, and then we're gonna jump straight into season 4. We are gonna go straight into season 4, and for this Lille game, I am gonna just put default sliders on ultimate. See if there's a big difference. Just complete default, even though we were pretty close to that anyways. I don't know how you could get closer, but that will be in the next episode, our chance at winning the Europa League back-to-back against a team that you have to say, after us winning the Premier League, that we are the favorites to win that competition as well. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out so much. I appreciate all of you that are still watching this series. Next episode with the Europa League final will be out very soon, and I will see you guys in that next episode. Hope you all have a great day.